In this video, UK immigration latest update, new statement of changes to the immigration rules, HC 1118. The government has published 205 pages worth of changes to the immigration rules. The changes are being phased in over the next few months, starting on the 6th of April 2022. Highlights include: children who live in the UK for 7 years can get immigration permission with settlement either immediately or after 5 years, rather than 10. The promised changes to temporary business visas, including a new secondment worker category. Introduction of the promised high potential and scale-up routes. Changes to the no recourse to public funds regime in response to a High Court ruling. Concessions on EU settlement scheme family permits are being written into the rules proper. See further the statement of the Minister for Safe and Legal Migration and the explanatory memo. Last May, the High Court ruled that government policy on denying benefits to migrants was in breach of the statutory duty to promote the welfare of children. The Home Office is now graciously making changes to reflect that judgment. This involves a new paragraph Gen.1.11a. This currently stipulates that immigration permission as a partner, child or parent normally comes with no recourse to public funds. The exceptions are if the applicant is destitute or there are particularly compelling reasons relating to child welfare. The language is being softened to remove the normally, add an exception for imminent destitution, and make it just reasons that don't need to be particularly compelling. This takes effect on the 20th of June 2022. People who have applied to move from a student to a graduate visa will now be allowed to start working straight away, while they wait for the application to be approved. New paragraph ST 26.6 provides: a student who makes a valid application for permission to stay under the skilled worker or graduate route may start employment in a full-time permanent vacancy either up to 3 months prior to the course completion date, for the skilled worker route, or once they have successfully completed their course of study, for the graduate route, provided all of the following apply. A. The student is studying a full-time course of study at degree level or above with a higher education provider with a track record of compliance, and B. The application as a skilled worker or graduate was made when the applicant had permission as a student, and C. A decision has not been made on the skilled worker or graduate application, or where a decision has been made, any administrative review against a refusal of that application has not been finally determined. This plus a few other tweaks to the student and graduate routes kick in from 6 April. Following successful lobbying by Big Daffodil, the seasonal worker route is being expanded. It will now allow the recruitment of labourers in the following sectors. 7. Bulbs and cut flowers, such as daffodils, grown outdoors and indoors, or 8. Pot plants, such as seasonal bedding plants like pansies, violas, geraniums and poinsettias, or 9. Hardy ornamental nursery stock such as Christmas trees, shrubs, roses, ornamental trees and perennials, or tree and forest nurseries. This is in addition to the existing fruit pickers etc. and takes effect from the 6th of April 2022. So too does the removal of all traces of the temporary seasonal worker eligibility of pork butchers, poultry workers and HGV drivers. The deadlines for applications on this route to work in these roles have now expired. Paragraph L 7.1 of Appendix English language allows migrants who have studied English at school in the UK an exemption from taking an English language test. It is now being extended to cover the family and private life routes. This takes effect from the 30th of May 2022. This article was updated on the 17th of March to add links to the separate analysis of work visa and family migration changes. For more updates, please subscribe and click the bell icon. Thank you and God bless. Keep safe everyone.